Oh, hi there. Welcome back to Minecraft. I'm here on the NH13 server, and there's been a few developments. So I've come back to my base, and, well, a few things have changed. We've got some rails here, and some signs, and if anyone didn't see it, Blue Man Games made a video. Detective Blue, I believe it was, and he came round, and he noticed all of this, which is a little bit suspicious in my mind. So we'll have to look at that in a bit more detail. But yeah, don't be a chicken sucky gamer. Join the faction LMT. Sorry to bail the rails. You have been an excellent friend. So lots and lots of rails here, and chickens. And then there's this. How has your sugarcane been for the last 2 weeks? So I think I know what's happened. So I need to go. No, sugarcane is what? No, I get confused. What floor is the sugarcane on? This floor. I need to sort these chickens out, and that pumpkin, that's not supposed to be there. So I know exactly what's happened based on that sign, and hang on, there's a way in here through here. That's it. Based on that, I would assume. Yes, there's string up there. So they've I obviously missed that before. Let's get up through here. I'll just place that back there. Like that. That's fine. Yeah, so they've obviously come along and put string along all of this, which has obviously stopped it growing. So that's... I didn't even notice that. I did not notice that at all. So that needs to be addressed. I believe that probably happened at the same time as the majority of my other things. I don't know what... This is all because I made a video showing how to troll people. And I think I inadvertently gave people some ideas about how to troll me, which wasn't the intention at all. Get out of the way. But we need to fix this action. We need to take action, and we need to do stuff sooner rather than later. Now, as I stated in my previous video, Kenneth, I'm coming for you. I'm going to do that today. So your little spree is over, and you're no longer safe. So I need to do that real quick, but let's just have a quick look at everything else in here, because we have a lot of changes since the original bamboozling, which is the rails, which I'm thinking we need to speak to Blue about, but also the eggs and the chickens. Apparently we have lots of chickens, and apparently I need to put some more shears in there, but that's fine. I can do that. There's chickens everywhere. So, yeah, we're going to have to come back to that later on. But, let's go take a look and see what's in store for Kenneth. So, for those of you who don't know, Kenneth is now a founding member of a faction on the server, the Order of the Concrete. Him and Firesmith are working very hard to make everything concrete. And, well, they're not the only faction. There is another one. There's several, actually. Another one in particular is the Frostmasons. And may I just put it on record right here and right now. The Frostmasons are the best faction on the server. The ultimate powerhouse, and nothing will stand in their way. And I'm currently standing here outside Vane's base, which is the temporary head office of the Frostmasons. But that will change soon. We have some plans to work on something a little bit special, but we'll have to come back to later on, and we will also come back to the other factions in due course. But I think it's about time that we show how powerful the Frostmasons are. Now, I've got a bit of ice here. Not a lot, but I have enough to do what I need to do. I've got a little bit more in the shulker boxes as well, and I have a target in mind. Well, I actually have two targets in mind. The first is this, Kenneth's shop in the Modern District. And I don't know about you, but I think it needs a bit of a makeover. Now, I don't know about you, but I think that looks a whole lot better. Could even say it's pretty cool. And, well, obviously what I've done is I've just covered up the entire base, or the entire shop, with ice. I've only done this side, but I have gone round and covered up all the windows and doors around the rest of it, so there's no access. But we just need to make sure that he was aware that, I mean, this is just the start. If things continue, this is going to get a lot worse. And I say I do have a fair bit of ice left, so I'm going to do a bit more, but not here. But I just kind of wanted to leave him a little note to say, chillax, man. Need to cool down a little bit with your pranks. Get it? Cool down? So let's leave a little sign for him, just so he knows what's going on. Okay, well that should probably do it. Hopefully there's no doubt in his mind of who is responsible for this. And I've just gone a little bit further and just basically blocked this off. I just need to finish off, so I don't want anyone to be able to access this. He's going to have to cut his way through. And it's only ice. He can get through it. But it's a statement, and he's going to have to learn he doesn't mess with the Frost Masons. So let's just pack this up and go to target number 2. Target number 2. Kenneth's repair shop. Now, I'm not going to do the same as what I did in the other one. I'm not going to just block it off from the outside. I'm going to mess around on the inside. And this one's going to be a lot easier to do because I'm just literally going to fill every empty block with ice. So let's just do that. And it's not going to take very long at all. And I've got more than enough to do this. I think, come to think of it, there's actually probably a third target. So let's just do this as quick as possible. Make sure he can't place anything in any other block other than the one. Well, there's going to be no space for him. Right, so that's that one. That one can't do because he's got shelves. Okay, so if we come out here, we can do that. And I can't place one there, which is annoying. But we can put a sign in somewhere. Probably in here. And that one's done too. Closed by order of the Frost Masons. And you can look in the door and there's just nothing. You can't go in. You're stuck. So he's going to have to get rid of all that ice. And he can keep that. Because we have so much ice at the Frost Masons. We don't even worry about it. We'll just go crazy with it. And this isn't the end of it. Trust me. This is absolutely not the end of it. Third and final target acquired. Now let me ask you a question. Have you ever seen the film Titanic? Now we all know what happened to the big unsinkable ship when it came in contact with an iceberg. And I don't think this is going to be much of an exception. And I must say, it's a very beautiful boat. I think he's actually just finished making it today. So it'd be a shame to sink it. So I'm not going to do that. I absolutely won't do that because, you know, we don't do pranks that are unfixable. But I am going to give it a bit of an icy makeover, so when he comes back on, he's going to have some work to do. So yeah, I think I'm just going to make a bit of an outer shell for this. Just enough that he has to do some work. And he's, like I say, he's only just finished this, so it's going to be a bit frustrating to have to go back and sort of edit all this and obviously put it back to the way he wants it. But rest assured, the inside and everything on the boat, it's going to be exactly how he left it. But I'm just adding a few bits to it just to make it a little bit more icy. You know, because, like I say, things are cool when there's ice involved. So that's basically all I'm going to do. I'm just going to basically do that, make it hollow on the inside, and give him something fun to do. I want to try and make it look consistent on both sides, so it's going to be a bit of a job. But nothing too impossible. It's 3 there. Easy peasy. Try not to fall off the edge, because I won't get back up. Okay, so I'm going to do that, and then I'll show you it once it's all done. Now, how much cooler does this look? This is so much better of a boat. Let's get over there so we can have a good look. And what's brilliant about this is his base. So he's going to come out here, and this is the first thing he's going to see. Let's just jump over here. Wow. Oh, whoops. Yeah, that's fine. That's supposed to be like that. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Now it looks like a proper boat. That's what a boat should look like. I think it's so much better. But I think, unfortunately, we are running a bit out of time. So hopefully when Kenneth comes back online, I'm on my own at the moment, he's going to see this, he's going to learn his lesson, and that will be the end of it. Yeah, right. But we obviously have some stuff to attend to next video, because obviously the base has been further pranked, and we need to investigate that a little bit further and sort of get in communication with Detective Blue and make sure that the guilty parties are taken care of officially. So until then, unfortunately, that's all we've got time for today. If you enjoyed this video, if you had fun watching it, please give the video a big like and a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel, and obviously tell your friends about it too, because if you like it, there's a good chance they will too. But as always, I've been Skeeky Gamer. Kenneth's in trouble right now, and he's learnt his lesson, I guarantee it. You've all been awesome, and thanks for watching. Goodbye.